Pushpa 2.
Guys, happy morning.
Happy morning, sir.
It looks like already coin ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. It is a first class. Now usually ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, the energy will drops down in the manner avalaki, buvalaki, kanchina, minamina, dam, tu, das, kus, coin, kotar. Now you're starting with your kotar only. See, actually energy should be high. As and when it progresses and you have lot of sessions to attend, I understand if the energy drops down. If the energy is not as it has to be early in the morning, that means something is wrong in your health. Right now, the way you actually wished me back, your energy is low, my energy is high. I think I have a good health and you women do not have that good health. Now, today the topic is women's health. When I'm talking about women's health, it is very important for you to respect the body that is being given onto you and see to it it is being taken care, because you don't have 1 or 2 years of journey that you do. You have at least 80 years or 70 years of journey that you do. Always remember, God has given the most sacred gift to us. We call ourselves human being. ಒಂದು ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಜನ್ಮ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it comes after so many million incarnation. God had a choice to make you a bug, he had a choice to make you an insect, he had a choice to make you a snake, he had a choice to make you a donkey, but still he chose you to become a human. That means this life is the most gifted life onto you. And when you are being gifted with this life, with such a healthy body, you should actually in turn give him a thanksgiving gift, telling your body is being taken care. Thank you, my Lord, because this is the body which you are going to carry on. And if it fails, you fail. If you don't want to fail, then your body should not fail. Today, our class is all about how to maintain a good health. Always remember, a good body is the one who can actually cultivate a good mind, and a good mind is the one who can help you to progress in your life, in your academics. If it fails to have a good body, you fail to have a good mind, and if you fail to have a good mind, that bad mind will again reflect on your body. It is vice versa. If you have a bad mind, it will create a bad body to you. If you have a bad body, it will create a bad mind for you. When I say bad body, I mean the health of your body. When I say bad mind, I am talking about the energy that you can exhibit every moment of life. God has blessed each and every one of you, because you guys are living in a city called as Bangalore. I'll take up an example. There was one tribal girl who lived in tribal village which is deep inside the forest. She was not even living in the village. I'm talking about the tribals who live in the forest, and they really live and die in the forest, and nobody will know a tribal community lived in this forest deep inside. And that girl, who is a tribal girl, she starts thinking out of the box, and she says, if I know there is a world outside, let me be that first girl who will conquer the world outside and tell my community I can also do some miracles in life. A tribal girl also can do some miracles in life, and that is what happened when this tribal girl became the president of India. The current first citizen of India is Draupadi Murmu. Ask yourself, are you not blessed much more convenience than her? Now, what is the challenge you want to take up? Again, I am telling you, God is ready to help those who are ready to help themselves. God will only help those who are ready to help themselves. Are you ready to help yourself? You have a choice. God cannot execute choice on your behalf. I need to get in Brahmi Muhurta. That is the best way my body can get that divine energy which can cleanse my body, knowing that how many of you get up early in the morning before the sun rises. Again, I am telling you, the choice is in your hand. God cannot come and make those choices. Those choices have to be made by you, If you want to become much better than what the tribal girl has become, it's a choice you will have to execute consistently right from now. You should look at her autobiography where one of the writer writes about Draupadi Murmu, a woman with so much of discipline and a woman who has experienced maximum sorrow in her life. The number of deaths she actually encountered among the close circle, blessed are each and every one of you sitting here. Each and every one of you sitting here are blessed. How many of you sitting here cannot see? How many of you are blind? None? But there are a lot of people who are blind. How many of you are sitting here, you can hear what I actually speak? That means you are not deaf. How many of you here can speak? All of you. You are not dumb, you can speak. Do you know all these are gifts of life? There are a lot of people who are blind. There are a lot of people who are deaf. There are a lot of people who are dumb. And there are a lot of people who are mentally retarded. They cannot even remember numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. They can't remember. They did not take this as a choice. It came by birth. But God has selected you and given you something called as intelligence. Now, with that intelligence, if you cannot progress in life, then it is your stupidity. It is not God's stupidity. Again, I am telling you, if you want to become successful, you want to become successful, you, the last benchers, want to become successful, you want to become successful. Again, I am telling you, nobody else is responsible for your success. It is only you. Your mom is not responsible for your success. If every moms were responsible for the success, then the same Narendra Modi's mom should have given birth to all the kids who should have become a prime minister. Not possible. The same Abdul Kalam's father and mother should have seen all their sons becoming the greatest scientists and the missile man of India. Not possible. Why? God has gifted you abundance, but that gift, how you are going to cherish day in, day out by making the right choices, that will take you to where you want to take up, where you want to go. If this Draupadi Murmu could become the greatest president, and this person who is a son of a fisherman, most of you have this ambiguity. My father is not a scientist. How do you expect me to be a scientist? My father was not a engineer. How do you expect me to be an engineer? Then what do you say this Draupadi Murmu? She should have lived in the forest and she should have died in the forest. And this fisherman's son should have lived as a fisherman and he should have died as a fisherman. Again, I am telling you, God gives you opportunities and He definitely gives everyone equal opportunities, because in His accounts there cannot be wrong at all. Our tap madlik sadhyane illa, but opportunities bandaga, are you ready to grab that opportunity? That was what this Draupadi Murmu did day in, day out. She was also a woman. She also experienced all the pain that you guys also experienced. She was not from a rich family also. She was from a forest where even not studying is considered as literate there. You are in such a beautiful place. You are in the one of the top 5 cities of the world, which is called as IT cities. And being in this place, if you cannot progress, again I am telling you, दुश्मन कहाँ है? दुश्मन बगल में नहीं है, दुश्मन अंदर है. If you don't get up early in the morning, दुश्मन बगल में नहीं था. Your brother did not come and say, sister, don't get up. Your mother did not come and say, daughter, don't get up. Mallikarjuna udda agbettiya. No, you made a choice. I will not get up. Every time there is an opportunity given to you, you make the choice. And every time you make the choice, you make a choice knowing that this choice will not give you permanent pleasure. It will only give you temporary pleasure. What I mean by that, when an alarm rings at 5 o'clock, I know I should get up, but at that moment my mind is actually comparing 2 experiences of myself and my body. One is pleasurable experience, one more is painful experience. When I get up early in the morning, is it painful? Yes. But do it. You want to progress? Do it. But you want pleasure. So you take up a bed sheet, put one more, switch off the light, switch off the fan, and you want to sleep. Why? You want that pleasure. You are a slave of that pleasure. Until that pleasure, you take a lot of decision. We have told you, greens are good, vegetables are good, milk is good. I give a choice of that on one place. On the other place, I say, I give you a lot of lays, I give you a lot of burgers, I give you a lot of chips, I give you a lot of oily products, I give you a lot of other ingredients. Now I tell you, your body is under your control, your body's health is your control. You make a choice which food you want to eat. Now again, you get into an encounter. What is that encounter? Vegetables, fruits, juice. These are not going to give me pleasure. What gives me pleasure? Yes, oily foods, chips, lays, burgers, pizzas. These give me what is called as pleasure. So you want that pleasure. So until that pleasure, because you want that immediate satisfaction of pleasure, you do lot of wrong moves which we will start seeing one by one. You take up that and then you will give up this, your body is being hit badly. But do you do it once? Pleasure will ask for more and more pleasure. That is the danger of this pleasure. Today you ate one burger, tomorrow you don't get satisfied with one burger. Maybe tomorrow you will adjust. After 1 week, the same one burger will not satisfy you. You know, you will say to one of your friends. Then she will look at you from top to bottom, looking at that smiling face, innocent face. She says, you take half and bit, you will give it. One and a half will continue for few days. And one more day will come, you say, you will say. And that girl had learned to give up. Even in give up, there is again a consistency. I'll tell you, anything that is painful today will not be painful tomorrow. It will slowly come down. Anything which is pleasurable today will not be the same pleasure tomorrow. It always asks for more and more and more. Assuming you are getting up at 5 o'clock, slowly you get into that attachment of pleasure. Tomorrow you will say, no, I'll get up at 5:30 because it is more pleasurable to sleep for half an hour. But will it stop at 5:30? No. The same pleasure will not be pleasurable to you tomorrow. What happens? It will push you to take up one more. Tomorrow I will get up at 5:45. Push it. 5:45 becomes 6, 6 becomes 6:15, 6:15 becomes 6:30. This is how you go, because anything that is pleasurable today will not be pleasurable tomorrow also. One glass of coffee was a pleasurable experience. You wanted to be alert, you wanted to study. It works. Keep it to that. That one glass becomes 1.5 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3. Then slowly you get addicted to that. Anything that was pleasurable last year, the same quantity will not be pleasurable this year. That is where some of the women are falling for smoking. Some of the women are falling for what is called as digital attachment. Today you see the reel for 10 minutes, you don't get that kick. You feel like I should see it for half an hour. Tomorrow you see the same thing for half an hour. After 10 days, you don't get the kick. You want to see it for 45 minutes. Same thing happens with everything that is initially pleasurable, will never continue to be pleasurable. It keeps on asking for more and more and more. This is not the right example, because I have seen a lot of women smoking. Initially they don't smoke because they want to smoke. They smoke because somebody challenged them. Yeah, she's one Gandhi. Oh, Nanne Gandhi, and yeah, you want to try. Every pleasure will try will be happening and start like this only. You start. Today it is one. You are happy, but you did not want it to. Somehow tomorrow, let me do what is wrong in doing. Lot of women do. Lot of IT women do. Work in IT company. You do it. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4, 4 becomes 5, 5 becomes 10, 10 becomes 15. You get addicted to it. Why? That anything that was pleasurable yesterday will not remain pleasurable today. You see on the other side, anything that was painful today will not be painful tomorrow. You forcibly woke up at 5 o'clock. It was painful. But slowly what happened? After 2-3 days, you felt, I'm not feeling that painful today. I'm feeling happy doing the same thing. First day going for jogging is difficult, I understand. First day doing yoga, it is not making you feel comfortable at all. Even in an uncomfort zone, can you continue to do the right things? Because when you continue to do the right things, even with uncomfortability, slowly that uncomfort becomes comfort. And slowly you will start feeling, I think now I can jog. Yeah, now I can walk. And even in that walking, you walked only 1 kilometer. Tomorrow you will feel like, hey, I can walk 1 more kilometer. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4, 4 becomes 5. This is what we say progressive mode of life. But instead going reverse, today I woke up at 4 o'clock, tomorrow I woke up at 3:45, the next week I am going to wake up at 3:30. This is how progress happens. Why? Anything that was painful today will never be painful tomorrow. Anything that was pleasurable today will never be pleasurable tomorrow. It will always ask for more. The right way is every time from now on, if you know there is a choice to make, ask yourself one question. Is it giving me pleasure? Don't do it. Anything that gives you initial pleasure will give you permanent pain. And anything that gives you initial pain will give you permanent pleasure. Get up every day, read, write as many number of times and read. And finally when the examination marks comes, you will cherish that BCom marks for your lifetime. You will cherish, as you are cherishing the 10th standard and 12th standard marks for your lifetime, same thing will happen here. So, are you making the right moves of life? Because I have a very limited time, let me go for the next slide. Today's seminar at GV Gurukul College is all about see how smart you are. Mistake ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಸಖತ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್. ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಏನು ಅವಾಗ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು ಸೀನ ಜಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, when was the last time you guys gave importance to your health? Right now, every moment of life you will have to live so much energetically. Why we say that is, all of you know we are living in a coexisting place. ಏನು coexisting place ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ there is devils also, there is angels also. Every time you do something right, the angels will join you. And every time you do something wrong, the devils will join you. And every time you send a thought process something positive, the angels will say, your wish is my command master, it shall happen. What the angels will say? Your wish is my command, speak. Your wish is my command master. What shall I do? That is what he asked. What do you want? The moment I say I want to stand, actually the first in this class, he will simply say, he will not contradict, he will say, your wish is my command, you coming first shall be fulfilled. He has already fulfilled, but are you ready? You see for 1 or 2 days, one test, second test, and when you don't see that progress, immediately you will say, I think for me first coming will not happen, maybe I will come fifth. What the angels will say? Your wish is my command master, you shall come fifth. He did not change, you changed. After few more exams, what will happen? I think Draupadi Murmu was one exception. How can I be exception? ಆಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮನುಷ್ಯರಲ್ವಾ? ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ದ ಏಂಜಲ್ ಸೇ? Your wish is my command master, you shall pass. Whose wish was it to pass? Yours. Whose wish was it to come first? Yours. But did you continue to keep it at that level? No. In God's book there is nothing called as denial. Delay ಇದೆ. Denial ಇಲ್ಲ. Every spiritual book tells the same thing. In God's book there is nothing called as denial. Delay will be there. You will have to hold on to that delay. One day it shall be fulfilled. But if you give up, He cannot. God wants you to take up some baby steps. Rest He will move the mountains for you. Can you just take up that one baby step? I want to do this, come what may. So, whenever I talk about your health, sometimes you skip your lunch for the sake of lecture. It is good move. But consistently skipping the lunch for the sake of lecturing, it is not going to help you, it is going to hurt you, because your health is very important. When you are healthy, you can actually sit and observe everything that I say. The moment you are unhealthy, you have fever, you have dengue, your stomach is upset, your stomach is paining, your head is having a bad ache, do you think you will be concentrating on what I am saying? No. Nothing will happen there. So, very important that do not skip meals. This body is not yours. It's a gift God has given unto you. Respect it and continue to keep it healthy. For a man, a woman can take care. For a woman, a man cannot take care. These are the underlined words. Look at your father. Anything happens, mother is there to take care. But anything happens to your mother, your father can take her to an hospital, but take care will not happen. So you are that woman, you need to take care of yourself. So keep that as the first goal of your life. Rest, everything will come next. The first goal is your health. So eating at the right time would be very, very important. And sleeping. See, sleep actually helps you to regenerate your body. There are a lot of cells which die on a daily basis. There are a lot of new cells that are born on a daily basis. This happens when you are sleeping in the night. That is the reason most of the time we advise don't get into a night shift, because at night shift, because you are working as a day, your metabolic and your body cannot understand that. It will slowly start reflecting in your body. You will start becoming older than normal, because ಕೆಲವರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಏಜ್ 30 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಅವರು 40 ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Reverse is also possible. There are some people when you ask their age would be around 50, but they would be looking like a 30 plus. So you should be this kind of a person. That will only happen when you follow and maintain your health properly. So do not sleep late night scrolling through the reels. That is definitely not going to happen. You should avoid all such late night work. Go to bed early, get up early. As it has been very beautifully told, in this 24 hours, the day and night combination, early in the morning before the sun rises, we call that as Brahmi Muhurt. That means a sacred time of this 24 hours. Anything that is done in that hour is going to last forever, and that hour is so energetic that with little efforts you can achieve so many difficult things easily. So we call it as a most sacred and energized hour. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೀಚರ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವತ್ತೋ ಒಂದಿನ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೆಗೆದು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಐ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ, because at that time with little effort you can get maximum benefit. So very important, don't get into 2 AM and don't actually ignore any kind of a warning. ತಲೆನೋವು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಕತ್ ನೋವು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಬೆನ್ನು ನೋವು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಏಕ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, anything please do not neglect. Anything please do not neglect, because the body knows how to give you signals, but even when the signals are given, if you still break the rule, accidents will happen. The traffic signal is saying red, no I will go, you go, somebody will come and tow you. And you are not going in a lorry, you are going in a cycle, or let it be bullet or your car. Your car is like a cardboard for the lorry, and especially this cussed lorry. Any other lorry you can imagine him as ordinary Yamadharmaraya. Cussed lorry is 10 times Yamadharmaraya, and that cussed lorry is coming and he is crossing the signal. He knows it is red, but still he crosses. You are going in your two-wheeler or a car, you give him the way, because if he tokes you, toking reaction will not happen to him. He will do like this and he will go, because that's a big truck. For you, even if it is BMW, the way it hits and everything gets jammed, so whose life is at stake? That's a question what you will have to ask every moment. If it is my life at stake, let me take up the right choice. He is coming, I will move like this. Every signal is like that. I have an headache, take care of it. My hairs are growing grey, take care of it. My teeth is aching consistently, take care of it. I don't know it is a stomach pain or a regular monthly pain or it is an abdominal pain. Go to a doctor and take care of it. Most of them who did not take care of it during these years, that is from 19, 20, 21, 22, they have suffered their entire life, because these are the times when you see a lot of biological changes happening in the body. Sometimes it happens as early as 18, 19, 20, 21. So during this time, your body has to be respected, your body has to be worshipped, and your body has to be kept clean, cleansed and healthy. Very, very important. You can't go away from it. So our entire idea of today's class is, are you really taking care of your health? Your health should be your utmost ultimate choice. Nobody is going to come when your health deteriorates. You should take care of it. Prevention is always better than cure. So let us prevent rather than getting into that problem and trying to look for a solution. So whenever we say your age, that is from 17 to 22, this age is called as a golden age period for your body, even for men, even for women. Even your career opportunities and smartness, all this is going to be molded between 17 to 22. What I say, the Brahmi Muhurta of this 24 hours anta nanu ಏನು ಕರೆದ್ನೋ ಅದೇ ತರ this 17 to 22 are called as most important years of any human being, whether it is a boy or a girl. At this time ನೀವು serious ಆಗಿ, if you take up life, do the right kind of choices, take up the right decision, start working towards one thing that can make a big difference in your life, and see, because of the hard work that you have given from 17 to 22, from 23 till the life end, you will enjoy luxury. But most of you who freak out during these days, you will suffer that. So it's very important you take care of it. These are called as the foundation years. Your bone density, your nervous system, your neurons maturity, understanding, all this happens at this particular year. So your health, anything. And always remember, the body works in a different manner altogether. What I mean by different manner, ನೀವು ಈಗ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಬಾಡಿನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರೋ, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ನೀವು ಹೆಲ್ತಿಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟಿವ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ದ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ದ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, it is going to decide the next 2-3 years how you are going to be. Sometime ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, when you are breaking the rule, ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಚಿಪ್ಸ್ ತಿಂತಾ 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 ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. 20 ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಲಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ your present is because of the past karma. That karma was eating the chips. You ate and it is going to react. So our mind and body, sadyಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ, I will have it. That is very dangerous. Every time you make a choice, ask in future what is it going to lead to. ಆ choice ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು then you will have to take. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ for all my students I give them a very simple exercise. You encounter a choice that you will have to make. If one of the choice is giving you pain, one more choice is giving you pleasure, choose what? Pain. Because that pain will be temporary, you will get permanent pleasure. If you choose pleasure, again I am telling you, ಜಾಮೂನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಜಾಮೂನ್ ತರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. Most of you put a pipe, remove the jamun from here and see. No. Sometimes it comes out. Have you seen it? You feel blissed? No, you don't feel like I will not eat jamun for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. That is what happens. So understand this. Anything that is initially pleasurable is not going to permanently be pleasurable. So even from the career point of view, the good health can always help you to maintain concentration. A good concentration can help you for a good stamina, good emotional intelligence. If a Draupadi Murmu has to be in your life, your choice is that, then you should take care of your health. There is no shortcut. So now, when I say the life of a college girl is very challenging, I don't say no. I say, women, there is a lot of things that you will have to do. You will have to definitely attend lecturers, you will have to do a lot of assignments, you will have to do internship, you have a family expectation, and you cannot leave social media also. If KGF 2 is released, you should watch it. If KGF 3 is coming, you cannot say, I will not. Because they are releasing the movie for your sake. I don't say anything is bad. Anything overly done is always bad. Anything that is done in a calculated manner is always good. That is what you will have to adopt. With all this, you ignore something called as your health. It should not be done. One movie in a month, fine. ಆ ಥರ ಇದ್ಬತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆಟ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೂವಿನೂ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ದು ಒಂದು ಮೂವಿನೂ ಬೇಡಲ್ಲ, 300 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು? ನೋ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಎಲೆಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬೈತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ, ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಯು ಲಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತಿ ಫುಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಅಮೃತ ಟು ಯು, and anything that is unhealthy can become a visha to you. And again, one more rule is there: anything which is limited is amruta, anything which is too much is visha. Anything, food, reels, social media, friends, affection, anything you think, sleepiness, anything too much is always poisonous. So please avoid. So irregular meals is very problematic. Poor sleep, that is also problematic. Your body gets used to one routine of sleep, adana change ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. If you keep on changing, it will have an effect on you. There should be a time at which you will go to the bed. There should be a time at which you will get up, and there should be a time at which you will do your studies. There should be a time where everything is fixed. It should be like your college timetable. It is already prefixed and they work exactly according to that timetable. You should also follow the same. And for any kind of signals, do not skip. Do not try anything self. Go take the advice of a doctor. Skipping doctor visits is very dangerous. Ignoring pain and fatigue is very dangerous. And not exercising is very dangerous because you are young and energetic. If you don't exercise now, it's fine. You will feel still healthy. This healthiness is because of the past work. If you want tomorrow to be healthy, that means next year to be healthy, you should consistently keep on putting exercise to your body on a daily basis so that next year you will live healthy. So please follow that, and not even suppressing emotions. See, it is very easy to get into a mode of depression. I'll be playing a video where Deepika Padukone, one of the greatest, you can call her a very successful woman, no doubt. She's from Bangalore, from one of the colleges here. So when I'm talking about her, even she went into depression. Most of us consistently get into depression. In every 3, 2 of us experience that. Few of them experience to 80%, few of them 100%, few of them 30%, few of them 20%. Anything that is depressive is always going to be negative to your body. It is common. I expected 80, I only got 75. It creates a small negative emotions. You don't feel like eating anything for the next day because you expected 85 and only 80 came up. You don't feel like watching anything. You don't feel like talking to anybody. You don't feel like doing anything. These are the signals of right now, because of that decision you have got depressed. You should learn how to come out of it. We will speak on all that. Regularly exercising is the best gift that you can give onto yourself for a long and career-oriented life. So sleep, I don't say 7 to 9 hours, at least 6 hours minimum you will have to sleep. That would be important. Keep lot of water, give hydration to your body. The more water you actually drink, your skin will glow. Glow in the sense from inside the color will not change. If there was a chance like that, Rajini sir would have used the best cream and he would have changed. Rajini sir knew no Fair and Lovely will make his skin fair and lovely, but he started working on every other thing that can make him a superstar. And today, the highest paid actor is Rajini sir, not because of his color. And if any of you have this complication, your color is what is defining you. You are the biggest stupid sitting in this class. And if anybody who is thinking who is fair in color and your skin is very attractive, you go to some places when they see a white lady like that, they say, you know, kaile bandide iki. You go to those black South Africans, to those tribal places, they will not allow you to touch them. They will treat you like an untouchable. If you are a black, they will hug you. If you are a white, they will keep you far. Hey. Nin color notiದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ರೋಗ ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆ. In English they say, in French they say. So looks are external. It can be changed. Michael Jackson changed a black skin into white skin. It can be changed. But Michael Jackson's dance, nobody can change. That is what you will have to develop. Externally, what is the color of the balloon will not matter. Any balloon which is filled with the light gas, it will go up. A beautiful gas balloon story. A boy who was always considered as a black, he was treated as a slave. He felt so arrogant and he felt so uncomfortable about what was happening. There was one gas balloon vendor who was selling the balloons. He went up to him and he told very curiously, uncle, I want that white balloon only. Then he told, why white? You take any balloon, it goes up. But uncle, how is that possible? Only white balloons go up, only whites will go up. That is what was his understanding. And then the vendor says, no, it is not the outside of the balloon color which decides what goes up. It is inside of the balloon, what is there, what air is there inside, that decides what will go up. Otherwise, a tribal woman couldn't have become a president. And a Mother Teresa who was just an ordinary teacher who came in an exchange program, wouldn't have become the great saint. So external beauty has got nothing to do with it. If you want to really know your beauty, go put your photo into ChatGPT and say, make me as a Aadhaar card photo. And you will see it, you will have your art going out and then come. So don't fall for Facebook photos also, and don't reject an Aadhaar card photo. At least you guys are lucky. Only Aadhaar you are seeing. You ask your teachers, voters ID card anta ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವುಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೇವುಗಳನ್ನ they used to project us like a big devas, and they used to keep, because ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಾಗಿರೋದು. You used to get a shock of your life. So don't fall for Facebook photos also. Everything is fake. Don't reject because you are seeing an Aadhaar card photo. Everything is fake. If you want to know what your real beauty is, upload your photo and tell the ChatGPT or a Gemini, assuming I have been regularly eating burgers, assuming I have been regularly consuming chips, ನೀವೇನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ true ಆಗಿ, assuming I have the jealousy to the core, most of you, assuming I have never loved anybody except myself, assuming I have never exercised in my life, how would I look 30 years down the line? ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಫೋಟೋ. That is your beauty. So everything is temporary. You came from nowhere and you will go to nowhere. Only that energy is what we call as a soul, which goes to the next level. So that doesn't mean that ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಮುಖನ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. No, I did not say that. I really did not say that. You should have that cleansing. You should look nice. You should look presentable. Yes, all this is equally important. Okay. So every day, can you actually sleep well? Can you hydrate yourself with enough hydration? Your skin will glow. What I meant was your skin will glow. And even a brisk campus walk, here ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ, if you can walk, it can make a big difference to your health, to your life. Please work on that. All of you should know that our body requires nutrition. Our body does not require Lays, kurkure, no. What our body requires, give that. What your pleasure requires, don't give that. That pleasurable thing will always be poisonous to the body. So your body definitely requires a lot of iron contents. There are a lot of ways by which you can regularly consume iron contents. The best is South Indian food. There will be two different kinds of curries that you will be having, what we call palya, the greens, the vegetable salads. All this can make a big difference. A small apple that is eaten every alternate day, a mango piece that is consumed regularly, a lemon juice that is taken every now and then, or the lemon dip that is mixed with regular food and then taken. All this can give you enough iron contents. Definitely your bones are important. Take care of your bones. So your peak bone density actually is developed during this age period, 17 to 21, 22. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ I tell you, all of you are looking like chapatis. You get married, you become what is called as puri. You have one kid and two kids, you become that batura. Why? Because you did not take care of your health. Health is under your control. You can slim down by doing the right things in the right manner. So your protein and energy also is important. Egg is important, fish is important, peanuts are important, soya. So these health conscious is very, very important. Do not eat these. Limit all the sugary drinks, excess caffeine, crash diets. All this will not work. Pills which can slim you down. All these are very dangerous. It will have a bad effect on your kidney. Today God has given one of the curse, that is everybody has a maximum kidney failure, maximum of them. So it is very important you understand that. I need not tell you in detail, but still it is a must. You should take care of your menstrual health. There is no other way. Understand how it works and understand the symptoms, understand the signals what it is giving, and please take care of it, because you cannot avoid it. It is going to be with you for lifetime. So know how to actually keep it in a safe manner, so that it should not disturb your day-to-day activities and it should not disturb the other parts of the body which is healthy. So it is very important. So these are few things which you already know. I will share this PPT. You can just go through it. You can track your cycle. It is very important that you should know when and after how many days it happens. It varies from person to person. And sometimes skipping also will happen. It varies from person to person. There is nothing to be surprised. There is nothing to be worried. But any kind of a surprise or worry, please don't take ChatGPT's help. That is one place we say don't use AI. Go to a doctor, go to a gynecologist, consult them. It can actually do a lot of good things to you. So your mood shift will happen during those times, bloating will happen, and you will become very hanger because of the wrong moods that you experience. So definitely you should not say no to a gynecologist. It is important that you say no. And common health issues faced by young women, same thing, effects of in every 1 in 5 Indian women, signs of irregular periods, that is commonly we have seen, all of a sudden weight gain or weight loss, all of a sudden pain in the joints, pain in various places, even for men also, women also, excess hair growth or excess hair fall also, both are equally bad. Excess hair growth, when it is on some places you feel comfortable, when it is all over your body you feel very uncomfortable. That also is because of some hormonal imbalance. When you consult the right kind of a doctor, with few medicines it can be cured. But taking it as an excuse and it is God's given natural, so I will continue, no. I was just walking, one car went through a cow dung fell on me. I know I respect cow dung as it is God, because we actually treat him like that. No, I will go with the cow dung. I will just show. Sagadi. 3 people are sitting, she will go there. Why? Because Sagadi is here, Sagadi is here, Sagadi is here, Sagadi is here. So don't treat like that. Respect it and know how it has to be treated. You should be cautious because your life is at stake. I am telling you, a Kasada lorry is coming. Whose life is at stake? You are right. So you take the precautions. If he doesn't take, nothing will happen to you. If you don't take, it is going to hurt you very badly. So we talked about that. And diet, exercise and external dieting pills, external weight loss pills are very dangerous. You will fall for your friend's peer pressure. Hey, gutta nanu adeno tablet tagone ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಣ್ಣ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಿಡ್ನಿನೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ. So please take care of it. Some of us break the rule and you will not inform your parents, you will not inform your loved ones, and you keep doing lot of trial and error. Please never ever do that with your body. Until and unless you have not taken the help of an expert, please do not execute anything just by somebody's advice. Very, very dangerous. Okay, irregular menstrual cycles, persistent fatigue and anemia, that means feeling headache, feeling giddiness. Early morning I came and told happy morning and all of you told what hours. No, that is also a symptom that something is wrong in you. You cannot start your life like that. Early morning, if you are not energetic, something is very terribly wrong in you. You should keep working on that. So a simple blood test can diagnose, and any kind of significant diet changes, please don't do it. You are not eating something, all of a sudden overly you start eating something, that is also dangerous. And you are eating something regularly, all of a sudden you stop eating that, because you don't know what is working on what part of the body until and unless you are not a dietitian expert. I was regularly eating ragi ball, all of a sudden I stop eating ragi ball. It's not going to work. It will create a deficiency in you. Understand, today you can take a photograph of what you are eating, give it to the ChatGPT, ask him whether all the minerals and vitamins is been taken with this kind of a food. He will tell you. If something is over, he will tell you. So please, there you use the technology. Where you are regularly eating food, is this food enough with calories? Is it food enough with vitamins? Is this food enough with energy givers? So stamina can it give? So ask yourself, ChatGPT, it will give you a small workout and then you can continue. So mental health is very, very important. Most of the time, being anxious at small failures is going to be very, very disastrous, because in life it is okay to fail. Most of us, it is actually, you think it is not okay to fail. It is okay to fail. What is not okay is stopping after you fail. That is what we always alert. Sometimes small failures in the test, I got little less marks. In the competition, I could not do good. In the small, any kind of a competitive environment, I could not perform good. So all this will create lot of anxiety, and that constant worrying about exams, worrying about your performance, and worrying about your future, worrying about anything that has gone wrong, your relationship with your parents, with your brothers, with your sisters, with your cousins, because these are normal things, it keeps happening. You're close to your sister, one day you will fight. You're close to your mother, you will fight for a few days, and then you will. These can create lot of imbalance in you. That is what we say. Your physical health can always be right when you keep your mental health also stable. Both has to be like two tracks of the rail. If the train has to pass through, both the tracks have to be laid and both the tracks have to be equally strong. Only then you can move forward. That will be very important. And peer pressure, trying to get influenced by the social media and trying to underestimate yourself, please don't do that. Most of you don't need an external person to come and create an inferiority complex to you. You unnecessarily compare yourself to every external thing happening, and you don't compare to something where people are miserable. You have two eyes. Compare to a blind man and say, Devre, thank you so much. You have given me two eyes. ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಏನೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಏನೋ ಹಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Her eyes is looking so beautiful. Why my eyes doesn't look so beautiful at all? Amma, you can see a man is looking like a man. Tendulkar and duplicate Tendulkar, you are able to differentiate. So be happy. That lining will not make a difference. So for no things at all, we start making our life miserable. That is what I meant. Can we be smarter? Sometimes learn to ignore things. Sometimes learn to ignore things and move on in life. Because all these small things will never matter to you in life. When you grow, you will start learning. After 20 plus, 25 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, your wants and likes and dislikes will also change. What you like the most now, after 35 plus, you will feel like, why did I waste so much of time on that? That was not relevant. So it keeps changing. Believe in me, academic pressure is important because you need to perform academically good. Then only you can strongly stand on your own leg. That confidence is important. Do not give up your academic performance for whatever reason. I know it is a pleasurable experience, but still from the age of 17 to 21, 22, experience that, give everything that you have, the time, the money, the investment, only to your academics and see to it you prosper. Failure, fear of failure, parental expectation, not able to keep up, career uncertainty, people are actually creating a lot of fear in you. AI will come, they will take off all our jobs. AI will come, they will take off all our husbands. No, nothing like that will happen. AI will simply come, he will get you a better job, better husband, that's all. Don't stay away from AI and start abusing it. Get into the AI. You will love it, you will enjoy it, you will know how things can be done much faster, much more accurately with the help of AI. So panicking yourself is stupidity. Anything that you panicked yesterday, when you look today, how does it look? Exam was easy only. Unnecessary, I panicked. Every time you saw the result, the result has come okay. You never thought you will get 100 and you got 0. Anytime this has happened, never. God knows how to balance your life. Don't worry. Your presence or absence, life will automatically get balanced. You are a small pixel in this biggest galaxy. So don't give too much of importance to you. At the same time, don't give any less importance to you. Let there be a line drawn. You are important. At the same time, you are not so important to the world. Both are equally right and equally wrong. So very important. Managing stress. All of you, how many of you do yoga? How many of you eat chips? How many of you are here? Girls, raise your hand. How many? So many of boys are there. Girls, raise your hand. Girls, raise your hand. You're a boy. You're a boy. Some of you are half. Why is it half? Why is it half? Ma'am, you're a girl. You're a boy. 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 Okay. Something is very horribly wrong with the health of your mind. You're physically sitting here. Durandara, anybody has booked the tickets? It is making rounds here. No, no. Okay. Pranayama. See, breathing heavily means heavily would be a wrong word there. Deep breathing can always cleanse your body. Oxygen is the main content to build your immune system to your body. During the corona time, do you know what was the only way by which they could build up your immune system? They used to ask you to breathe heavily, breathe deeply. So inhale slowly, hold on to the breath, wait for the lungs to absorb as much oxygen as possible and very, very slowly exhale. This will give your lungs enough time to absorb as much oxygen as possible, because oxygen is prana, oxygen is energy. ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಡನ್ somebody told ಯಾಕೋ ತಲೆನೋವು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು assuming she falls unconscious, what will you do first? Immediately they will put an oxygen mask. Why? Oxygen is the best ingredient to actually give energy to your body. Without oxygen you lose that energy. So deep breathing will always help you. When you go for exercising and brisk walking, that will make you to deep breathe, that will help you to energize. And expression means talking to people, expressing yourself, all this will help you. And taking rest, equally important that you take rest. Okay, so do not ever worry about what we call it as body shaming. Body shaming we call it as. Do not worry. You are the sacred one given by God. See, all of you living here, you are a masterpiece. You were the rarest of the rare. In the past there was nobody like you. In the future there will never be anybody like you. And right now also there is nobody like you. You are rarest of the rare. You are that masterpiece. You are that master's piece. Believe in that confidence. So never ever worry about body shaming. Body shaming is the most cruel act that you can exhibit in your life. Never display it with others and never exhibit to yourself also. And never compare yourself with unrealistic standards that is being shown in Facebook, unrealistic standards that is being shown in Instagram, in advertisement. Nothing like that will happen. Mysore sandal soap, we have called Tamanna because she agreed to do that. But Tamanna's color has changed from black to what color it is because of Mysore sandal soap. No. Some genes, somewhere something happens, and because of their parents, that color has come. With that color, if she goes to some of the countries, they will not consider her even for Miss President also. So color has got nothing to do with unrealistic body standards, what the Facebook, Instagram and the advertisement display. Filtered skin, edited skin, please don't do that. Hustle culture, diet culture, please don't follow it. Shortcut to anything is always dangerous. And always lead a perfect lifestyle that is healthy for yourself, for your family and for your future. So different bodies are healthy at different sizes. So the naturality of the body knows how to take care of the intake of food and other things also. Strength and energy matter more than your shape. Your mom is taking care of so many things. Do you think our shape matters to you? Our love is what really matters to you. So it will never matter after some years. Your worth is not your waistline, definitely. And eat nourishing food without guilt. That should be your exact understanding of how you will like to take care. Oral hygiene is important. Brush your teeth regularly, morning, even if possible, afternoon and evening whenever you are at home. So brush twice or thrice, it is always going to be healthy. Your mouth is the place through which lot of inputs will go into your stomach. So the right kind of ingredients when it is eaten and your mouth, oral mouth is also clean, it can bring down most of your diseases. Okay, and you should also take care of your skin. Hair care, hair care is important. If your hair is graying, go to a doctor. If your hair is falling, go to a doctor. If hair is getting wrinkled, go to a doctor. There will be a solution to everything. Don't try to bring too much of changes. Sometimes if the doctor says, you need not worry, ma, please don't worry. Continue to do it. And keep your face hygienic, clean there also. Then hand hygiene is very important. You guys are always going to follow. And during your period times, you know how to take care of yourself. Very important. Because your body will be prone to a lot of wear and tear at that particular moment. It easily gets infected by so many things which you guys are already aware. Know your body, understand your reproductive anatomy and menstrual cycle, hormonal changes, basic health literacy. Please get educated on this so that nothing should surprise you. You should not, this is common. You should have that idea. Anything you don't have an idea creates fear in you. Anything which you know you have an idea, it will not create fear in you. Basic understanding. Okay, please do that. And regular checkups is important irrespective of whatever. Body checkup, gynecological checkup is always important. An annual gynecological visit is recommended once you begin your periods. When it starts, you will have to get there. Early detection is very important because there could be lot of things that could happen because of that, so that your body will react differently. All of our body will react differently for the same kind of experience what you experience every month. So know your body, know how it reacts, and you should not be surprised. And plan your day-to-day work, plan your holidays, plan your tours and travels, plan your parties accordingly. Just like we plan our puja according to this cycle, you should also do the same thing. Seek reliable information. Do not trust ChatGPT at this. ChatGPT gives you that warning also. I'm giving you an idea, that doesn't mean that you should blindly follow. Any medical help, when you say, it comes with a warning. Please don't do that. Avoid myths circulated on WhatsApp, unverified social media. Vaccinations is important. As a woman, you will have to take a lot of vaccination. Please get into it, try to understand. Not to be actually worried, at the same time to be very cautious. Breast cancer is something that we used to see only after 30 plus or 40 plus or 50 plus. Slowly the age is coming down, and we are seeing people getting it at a very young age also. Try to understand the symptoms, because this is a symptom which will start many years young, and over a period of time it elevates. So when you know it at the initial stage, even any kind of a cancer, when it is known at the first stage, it is easy to resolve it. Rather than getting to know in the last stage or a third stage or a fourth stage, it will be very painful. There is no age limit. Sometimes miracles happen positively also, miracle happens negatively also. Being cautious is very important. All kinds of vaccination, do not take any chance. Take all kinds of vaccination. And red flags recognition, we call it as whenever it comes to any kind of safety boundaries, please see to it that you have a helpline. It could be respecting each other's company, respecting each other's friendship and other things. Unwanted things like somebody is harassing you online, somebody is bullying you online, somebody is actually consistently criticizing, condemning, somebody is making fun of you deliberately, somebody is using words against you which he or he must not use. Please bring it to the notice of your authorities, because this can lead to depression, an unavoidable depression. Sometimes your loved ones only will be doing it, your own friend will be doing it. She thinks you may not mind. Those who are doing it, please listen. It makes a lot of difference. Whatever you don't want others to say to yourself, please don't say that to others. If you think you want to tell others some words, you say in front of the mirror to yourself and see, are you feeling good about it? If you're feeling good, continue to do it. When you're not feeling good, please don't do it. This one, online harassment, unsolicited message, relationship that drain your energy and self-worth. Just because you are in a group, they go to your hotel, you should also go. No, you need not go. Hey, Barlila, we will just put her outside the group. No, this is cruelty. Every account book will be kept by Chitragupta. You know who is Chitragupta? The accounts man. When you die, angel will come. No, devil will come first. Devil will come. Akka, the person in account book. ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂಗಿಗೆ ಏನೇನಂತ ಅಂತೆ ಕುಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನೋ ಮೂರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀರ 4 ಐಸು 2 ಐಸು ಮೂರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಏನೇನು ಅಂದಿದೀಯಾ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆವಿಲ್ಸು ನೀನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಹೋಗೋಲ್ಲ ಡೆವಿಲ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ರೂಯಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ every thought you release negatively, somebody is taking accounts, and on the judgment day you will be hit very badly. At least for that selfish reason, don't do bad. Sometimes people think bad, that you don't say bad, it is equivalent to killing in 50%. ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ದೂರ ಇಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ ನಿನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡು, you will not ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡು, that means you are 50% killed her. You need not take a knife and poke and then kill her. You have killed her 50%. Sometimes teachers also. 3 ಸತಿ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ನ ಕೈ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಅವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಕೈ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು 50% punishment. So please keep this in mind. Your accounts book is monitored. It is accounted. Okay. So if you have any problems, these are the real call center lines. I stay close to NIMAS. I do a lot of counseling for women also. But when I do counseling for women, there is an assistant who will be there with me. So know your do's and don'ts. When you get into a counseling session, if it is a male, challenge yourself, you will not get in. There should be a female accompanying her. Know your rules, know your rights. Okay, so helpline will be there. Report harassment anywhere. It could be from the teachers, it could be from the management, it could be from your friends. Sometimes it could happen from your loved ones. Knowingly, unknowingly, your mom only could be harassing you. Very rare to rare we have seen such instances happening. Please be. Your digital health is very, very important. Consistently watching blue light is going to be dangerous. You will not realize it now. When years pass on, you will see the fair looking girl will start seeing those dark circles, will start seeing those tan skin, will start seeing those what is that sukkagira skin ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ anxiety and comparison, eye posture and strain. Consistent and monitor ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ we say look at something far for 10 seconds and then look back. There are a lot of exercises which you could practice. Class continues ಆಗಿ ಕೂತಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಒಂಚೂರು ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅವಾಗ ನೀರು ಈ ತರ ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಗಂಟು ಒಳಗ್ತಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇರಿ. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಬಂದು ಟೊರಿನೋ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕುಡಿದಾಗ ಅಕ್ಕ ನನಗಾಗಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು, ನೀವ್ ಯಾಕಕ್ಕ ಕುಡಿತೀರ, ಅವ್ರು ಕುಡಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಪಾಸ, ಅವ್ರು ಕುಡಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಪಾಸ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಡಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕುಡಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಬಾಟಲ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ರು ಇವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ರು 20 ಬಾಟಲ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಕುಡ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಒಬ್ರು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದಿದ್ನು, ನೀವು ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಲಿಪ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ್ಲಿಂದ ಗಂಟ್ಲು ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀರ ಬರ ನೀರಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇ ಕುಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಮಿತ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್. ಮಿತ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ನನಗೆ if I am having periods, I should not exercise, I should not read, I should not walk, I should not study. No. World Cup 2020 ಆಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗೆದ್ದಿರೋದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ. I am telling you, it's truth. So don't use that as an excuse. Sometimes we do that. I have an excuse, I'll use that excuse. Excuse is a truth in a wrong place. Yes, you have periods, it's truth. But that should not shatter every work that you do. No, it should not. Know how to come out of it. If it is something very painful, consult a doctor. That is a myth. You can do exercise, you can work, you can move around. Yes, sometimes not. Understand that sometimes, and let the world know that it is sometimes. You only know whether it is an excuse or the real truth. So please keep that in mind. Periods always is painless. No, who told you? It pains so badly. I've seen my mother, my sister who is a doctor. They experience lot of pain, and during that day we respect them and we help them in whatever way possible. Mama, ivattu angry ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಿ. We do like that. We are also caring. Your father is also caring. Your brother is also caring. We want to care for you. But that doesn't mean that ವಾರಕ್ಕೊಂದಿನ ರಜೆ ತಗೊಬೇಕು, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಹೋದ ವಾರ ಹೇಳಿದಾಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಾಯ್ತು, ಇವತ್ತು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, you know ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Don't do that. God is watching you. Who is watching?
God is watching.
Allah. Chitragupta is watching. Accounts manager. ದೇವ್ರನ್ನ ನೀವು ಒಪ್ಪಿಸಬಹುದು, ಚಿತ್ರಗುಪ್ತನ ಒಪ್ಪಿಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. You can't make the accounts man. Eating less is weight loss. It is a myth. When you eat less, your metabolism drops down and you will start actually putting on weight. Most of you don't know. So eating less, fast weight loss, no. Crash dieting will slow the metabolism. ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ತಿಂದಿರ್ತೀರ, ಅದು ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. It will convert into fats. Please be careful. Mental health means weakness. No, mental health is not weakness, but mental health can lead to weakness. So take doctor's appointment. It is very important. Mental health and gynecologist only for married women. Who told you? You will have to approach her every now and then if you have any kind of a problem. Dark skin means unhealthy. Who told you? That is not actually right. all this. I will play one video of Deepika Padukone because I wanted to tell you about this. Oh, the sound illa. I will share this video. Deepika is expressing how she got into a depression. What she says is, every day I used to get up. I never used to get up out of love and respect towards that day. I used to get up because I had to get up. I used to go for shootings because I had to go for shootings. Every time when people applauded me, I loved and I smiled at them, but internally I knew I am not the same Deepika anymore. Many a times when I used to see a moving vehicle, it used to push me to go and stand in front of that moving vehicle and end myself. And every day I used to sleep, my feelings used to say, I don't want to get up early in the morning. Oh God, I don't want to get up early in the morning. These are the moments of life that she has experienced. So life will put you such ups and downs. How do we celebrate Yugadi? Yugadi is a collection of Behu and Bella. It is a combination of both. You will see in your life you would have gone to a level where you would have felt, I don't want to live anymore. It happens. Be ready for that. If you think it has never happened to you right now, it will happen to you at some point of time. So be ready at that moment. How do you take charge? Like there is a fire here, how do I take charge? I'll do some pre-preparations, we will do some mock drills, I'll be ready. In the same manner, prepare yourself for such moments in your life. You cannot get rid of it, it will come. You will have to go experience it and let it be an experience of your life. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಕ್ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಡನ್ ಅರ್ತ್ಕ್ವೇಕ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮಾಕ್ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಡನ್ ನನಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸಾಸ್ಟ್ರಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಕರೀತೀನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದಾಗ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಎ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲರ್ ಹೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮೀ. ಕೀಪ್ ದಟ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲರ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. Because one such talk, it could be your uncle, your aunt, your dada, dadi. You should have such emergency numbers. Emotionally, your intelligence will not work. You will tend to do the most idiotic thing which you cannot actually reverse. There is nothing called as control Z in life. There is no control Z. Once it is done, it is done. There is no undo in life. So please be careful about that. That is what she speaks. I'll be sharing this video, how she came out of that depression, how she experienced that depression, how was her move, what kind of consultation she did. So she has started a social organization which works towards women who are facing the same kind of situation in their life. She has given her ID number also, where she expects if you want any kind of details, you could actually meet her. Okay, that's it. I think we will wind up. If you have any questions, so start small, speak up, own your story, and all the best. There is Nimans which can help you. There is iCall. There is Wonderla Foundation. She Heals India. That is also one of those foundations. I'll share this PPT with your teachers. They will share it with you. If anybody has any doubts. Otherwise, give me a big round of applause. Any doubt?
No, sir.
ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. But ಆದರೂ we keep doing the same mistake. I know all of you are smart, Zen, Z students. Keep your life happy. Keep your life beautiful. Keep your health happy, keep your health beautiful. Very, very important. Respect each other, respect everyone, and see to it you are also respected by everyone. Thank you, love you all so much. Akka, love you so much. Wishing you most and more. Have a happy day and happy 3 days in this week. And tomorrow is Ram Navami. Wish you a very happy Ram Navami. Which day of Navaratri is today? Which day of Navaratri is today? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪುಷ್ಪ 3 ಯಾವಾಗ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಸರ್, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 16 ಸರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋ ಬುಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಲೀವ್.
Thank you, sir.
ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾ?